Why don't
We have much more
you
here.
move?
Please stop being
That way. That way. Over
That
there.
way. That way. Shotgun.
Okay, we cut out a little bit there because basically this level is the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, but now we're on a 4-leaf clover.
I bet you didn't even notice that we cut ahead at all. Because you're not
Nope.
observant.
Or maybe it's just because this entire level looks the same.
Yeah, or it just looks the same.
4th floor, tools, guns, and super weapons. Okay, Fraps, why are you messing up
I'll have a
my...
weapon, please.
Fraps, why are you messing up my mouse? You see that?
Stop it. Oh. Screen sharing froze.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It'll fix itself eventually.
Oh, you're in a different place now.
Looks familiar, doesn't it?
Looks very familiar.
Familiar.
I've seen this before.
We're going in circles. We can go down here, though.
Boop. Boop.
Oh, look. More flood in a tunnel. Oh, boy.
Flood tunnel. Whee!
Get out of the way.
Checkpoint done.
Checkpoint done again.
So
Checkpoints get a lot more frequent later in this level.
that's good. So how much of the library is left anyway?
Hopefully
7.
not a lot.
Like the library is a level.
Yes.
It's a level.
It's a very long level, and most of it is the same. Are these books? Those are not books.
Those aren't even books, they're just walls. They don't even look
Maybe
like
there are
books.
books in the walls.
Then you have to like punch through the wall to get a book.
It's a test of strength. You have to prove yourself.
To what?
Open the door.
To the book?
Floaty ball guy, open the door.
Bloody ball guy! I'm gonna take away your floating privileges.
You're not allowed to float anymore. How does that make you
You
feel?
must be a ball guy.
Thank you, floaty ball guy. Oh boy.
Library.
Here we are again.
Library.
Oh, oh boy, here we go. Giant
Made
column of light.
it to the thing bridge.
If you want to see what happened during that jump cut, watch the last video in this series over again.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, this level is really kind of... It's the lowest point in the game. And there's a lot of people. And they're going to kill me! Let's just go over here and jump in the light.
Oh no, because you have so little health left. Oh no.
I know, man.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry. Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid. Shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. Odd. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? I'll...
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go. Right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out!
So, yeah, we are now on Mr. Floaty Ball's bad side. As well as the bad side of all these floaty laser beam guys.
I like the laser beam guys.
Yeah, they don't like us anymore because we told them that, no, we're actually not going to kill everything in the universe.
You know what's scary?
Your mom's chest hair?
When Cortana is all green and weird like that.
Oh yes, that means she's very angry.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it looks scary.
We can't let the Monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo.
Yes, I know, Cortana.
According to my
Oh, here's
analysis
the
of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job.
Oh, really,
I'm going to search
Cortana?
what's
You don't
left of the
say.
Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
So,
what didn't she say?
basically, we're going to blow up the Halo, and we're going to blow up the Pillar of Autumn to blow Halo into pieces. Remember that giant ship that we rode in on?
I do remember that.
Yeah, we're basically going to blow that up.
Nice. I like blowing up things.
It's going to be very fun. Very fun indeed.
Indeed.
Hey guys!
So,
What?
you know what would have been cool?
What?
I haven't
If you
located
did it-
the crash
if,
site
like,
yet, but
halfway
we need to
through
buy
the
some
LP,
time in case the
switched
monitor
over to
or his
recording
sentinels
the
find a
Halo
way to
Anniversary
activate
thing
Halo's
with the
final
fancy
weapon
graphics.
without
It's
the
like,
index.
yep, I got a new capture
The machinery in
thing
these
device.
cannons are Halo's
That
primary
would be
firing
cool.
mechanisms. They
That would be
consist
really neat.
of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous.
The power levels are
Can't even
enormous.
begin to
Are
calculate
they,
the pulse's
Cortana?
range.
What are the power levels?
So, if we
Apparently
damage
they're
or destroy
enormous.
these generators, the monitor will need to
What do the
repair them
enormous
before
mean?
Halo can be used.
What
That
level
should buy us some time.
is
I'm
classified as
marking the
enormous?
location of the nearest
I don't
pulse
know,
generator
but it
with
must
the
be
nav
pretty
point.
big.
We need to move in and neutralize the device.
Might be upwards of
6?
7?
Maybe. Yeah, 7. I wouldn't imagine it's any higher than 7.
I mean,
No.
if you're really going crazy, then maybe 8.
But that is completely unheard of. I've never heard of an 8.
Yeah, I've never heard of a power level going above 8.
I've never even heard of the 8 as a number before, so...
It's a pretty cool number. It's also a word. It's also the word
I know-
for.
I know the word, because I like that word. That's what I do to food.
That's what
I
I
ate
do.
it.
That's what I do to the children I babysit.
You ate them.
What? No, I didn't. Who could ever give you that idea?
Well, you did.
Hey there,
Surprise!
guy!
Surprise,
You're a
head.
guy. Ooh, this guy's got different colored clothes. He's now dead.
Gross.
And he's dead. And he's dead. And it's fun.
Retirement from life, parties all around.
Oh yeah, the Party City is going to be so sold out.
Of the party
We should
clothes.
commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach
the
the pulse
party
generator in time.
streamers.
Yes, this is the mandatory flying portion of the level. Can't you tell?
Fly, fly, fly.
Come here, you. You're gold. Now dead.
Yellow. Dead.
Oh, hello. Hey there, guy. You're dead.
blue. Aw, sad.
I'm thankful for you sharing your opinions with me, but unfortunately, I do not
They're
agree with your opinion on
opinions are
things. Oh, that's what's shooting me. Hey there, Mr. Tank. Ow.
Ow.
That was incredibly lucky that I survived that. I know, I've already flown one of these.
The nav point marks our target.
Or have you?
Pretty sure I have.
Oh, never mind. Ouch.
They're pretty much the best thing. Because if you remember, a couple videos ago, we actually hijacked one from right there. Because we were supposed to go over there and go all the way around and come out down there and fight our way up that thing, but instead we just flew. Now we get to go up here. Because this is where I flew up in that video, and I thought that there were other banshees up here.
This
But-
is where he threw up. Remember when he threw up?
Yeah,
This is where it happened.
I get altitude sickness.
Yeah.
Not really.
Wow.
I just get. Thank you for sharing.
Yep. That's what happened.
Yeah, you remember these big rooms with
That's
the glowy
the
things
pulse
in the middle?
generator. The center core is the signal.
We have to kill them all.
That's what we need to shut down.
Kill the glow things.
We need to interrupt the pulse
I
generator's
hate
energy
light.
stream.
Kill
I've
all
adjusted
sources
your
of light.
shield system so that it will deliver an
That's my
EMP
mission.
burst to disrupt the generator, but you'll need to walk into the beam to trigger it. The EMP blast should neutralize the generator, but it will also drain your shields and leave you vulnerable until they recharge.
If you say so, Cortana. Ow!
Boom.
Cortana, why did you do that?
Ouch.
Objective accomplished.
Yeah.
The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Canyom.
Oh god, I'm being shot. Ah, my god. I'm glad I have a shotgun, but I'm being shot.
You can counter shot.
It's times like this that I really wish Halo had a sprint button. Halo doesn't get a sprint button until 4 games later in the series. Ooh. And even then, it's just optional. If you have any other ability, you lose your ability to run.
Oh, that would suck not being able to run.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd have to walk on my hand and face everywhere.
This is when I thought there were more banshees, because it spawns a second one. In case your first one was broken. But unfortunately, now we're getting to the part of the game that a lot of people criticized when the game first came out. Because basically, from here until the last level, we're basically doing everything we did in the last 3 hours backwards. We're just replaying all the way back to, remember when we were fighting all of the wraiths with the Scorpion tank? And we were talking about going to PAX East?
I do remember that.
Basically, we have to go through the entire game backwards until that point.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Also, I'll probably be able to go to PAX East.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying. So
Probably
if Prilt has a video on his channel that is actually of him, so you probably know what he looks like. So if you see him walking around holding a newspaper, you'll know that you found us.
Why would I hold a newspaper though?
Because I'm a newspaper. We've been over this, man.
Oh, so okay, so I'll be carrying Play Madness.
Yeah, I can't really walk on my own because newspaper.
Yeah, newspapers don't walk well very much.
Not usually.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I have trouble, but on a windy day I can usually get going pretty well.
Yeah, that's whenever it's windy, I just kind of release him like a bird and back into the wild. It's like, be free, Play Madness, and then he's just gone, and then he comes back later somehow. Not sure.
Yeah, I just float on back. Except for when it's real windy because it's about to rain. Those are bad days.
Oh, those are the funniest days.
Yep, remember this place where we were ambushed by a bunch of invisible guys? Those were the good old days.
Those were good days. You should just replay all of our commentary like backwards while you're going through this. Just like go to the previous videos and play the sound backwards the whole time.
That would be interesting.
That would be the best.
Backmasking. Checkpoint done! Oh, hello, Flood. Goodbye, Flood.
Oh, you're not flooding anymore.
Floody Flood. Health pack! Thank you. Thank you, Pony God.
Pony God.
Celestia? Oh, wow, that is a big splatter of blood.
It's artwork, remember.
You were full of blood. That is how you make artwork.
You're full of artwork on the inside.
I am full of art.
I just released the artwork out into the world for people to see.
I'm painting! Don't you see I'm a modern Picasso with a shotgun?
Yeah.
That's how Picasso painted, wasn't it?
With a yeah, definitely with a shotgun. I've never heard of anything else.
That's what I thought. I mean, I'm not much of an art guy, so I thought that it may have been like an urban legend that like wasn't completely true. But yeah, I'm glad to see that you think the same as me.
Oh yeah, it's true. I was there.
That's good. Wait, how old are you? God. You were there when Picasso painted with a shotgun? Remember this bridge?
I do remember this bridge. I remember that you died a lot.
Yeah.
On bridges like
this. It's a lot easier on the way back because... Oh god, that guy had a sword. I almost died when I said that. It's a lot easier on the way back because there's flood. So there's kind of like a three-way fight going on. It's us versus the Flood versus the Covenant. So for most of the level, you can just let the Flood and the Covenant fight each other, and then you can just go.
Just let yourself.
And I'm just gonna beat this guy to death.
Do you like my weapon?